I'm Josephine Fuller and I swim at the University of Tennessee. I'm Alexis Yeager and I'm a professional swimmer. And this is your Excel Weekly Update.
Thank you guys. We certainly enjoyed our time at the University of Tennessee and look forward to coming back. Welcome to the Excel Weekly Update presented by Beeman Toyota for today, Friday, April 26th. We just came back from that TNAQ invite. We got a lot to talk about there, but first, here's Coach Brennan.
Thank you, Coach Benji. This is our favorite segment of the week. We get to welcome new members onto the team. We're going to get started in Murfreesboro. We welcome Gwyneth McCann to the junior group. Then up at the Gallatin site, we have two new members, Andrew Bouchard in bronze and Ivanka Chandeclar in teal. Guys, from all of us at Excel, welcome aboard. We also have birthdays that we are celebrating this week. We actually have 4 today. Jax Jameson, Roma Gruska, Raylan Kohler, and Carter Little. Guys, happy birthday. Then on the 27th, William Goyle and Anna Keene. On the 28th, Caden Woods, and on the 1st of May, Maddox Hitchcock. Guys, for everybody celebrating this week, happy birthday.
We have 2 announcements this week. The first is our next meet coming up is going to be hosted right here at the ISC, and the deadline for that is not until May 9th, but don't miss out on that. Keep your eyes on the website for any upcoming meets and their registration deadlines. And secondly, believe it or not, we're getting closer to the end of the school year, and when school gets out, we switch to our summer schedule. The summer schedule will begin on Tuesday, May 28th, as Monday will be Memorial Day special hours. But starting on Tuesday, May 28th, we'll go to our summer schedule. So make sure you keep your eyes on the website for all schedules for all sites for the summer. And as always, make sure you're checking with your own coaches for any site-specific updates. So we just got back from the April Invite hosted by TNAQ at the University of Tennessee this weekend. It was really a great meet. First and foremost, what was really exciting about this particular meet is we had swimmers from West Point, from the University of Kentucky, and of course the University of Tennessee, using this meet as one of the very final tune-ups for Olympic trials. So watching our swimmers get an opportunity to race those guys was something special. And secondly, we really want to thank our host, TNAQ, for putting on this really cool meet and a great opportunity. It was a prelims finals meet early in the season. That's not easy to find, and that's experience that's going to bode well for us for the rest of the summer. But let's see how we did. Well, normally when we go over results, we like to take a look at how we were doing a year ago. Last year's summer schedule doesn't line up exactly as we did this year, so I'm going to do some comparisons to our May meet from last year. But overall, we're very excited. The first thing is that we had a relatively small group, about 116 swimmers there. But of that 116 swimmers, we actually had 35 of those swimmers get lifetime bests in every single race. On top of that, we were at 72% lifetime best, which matched last year. But the big difference is this year was a prelims finals meet. And as we know, morning swims sometimes don't tend to be the fastest of the day. So to have us match what we did last year in a different format, something that was really exciting. But we did have some really exciting news. The first, we had some new NCSA cuts. We had 3 NCSA cuts. I'll start with Zara Kochak getting in the 100 backstroke. And then in the 100 breaststroke, we had 2 new ones. That was Nathan Lumsdane and Gavin Fu. And on top of that, we had 2 team records. And these were these 2 very impressive swims, both by Frederick Burke, both in the 11 and 12 breaststrokes. The first was the 100 breaststroke, and obviously the second was the 200. But he looks really, really good. On top of all that, we had last May, and this was a number I was pretty excited by, we had 15 new Southeastern cuts, and just this weekend we had 69. So substantially better showing there, and pretty excited by that. Overall, this couldn't have gone better. Very excited about this. Up next, we have a couple swimmers going down to the Spring Cup in Fort Lauderdale, and that's about a week away. So make sure that you keep your eyes on social media for any results and meet recaps. You can do that on YouTube, which you might be watching right now, or Facebook, or X, or Threads, or anything that we have out there. Make sure you watch and subscribe. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week.
What's up, guys? Coach Brendan here with your Hattie B's Hot Tip. This week we're going to talk about the backstroke catch. Now, one of the biggest issues that we see in the backstroke catch is a lot of people really just rely on what their arms do, when in fact we should be thinking about rotating our body so that we roll into the catch. When we do this the right way, we're able to get the elbow down and start the catch as early as possible. Take a look at this photo of Missy Franklin from up above. Now, one thing you're gonna see is you're gonna see an early catch where her arm is bent up above, but also more importantly, no bubbles. That means no drag and no resistance in that catch as well. This allows us to put as much water as we can onto the forearm early in the catch and move it all the way down to the hip for the most efficient backstroke pull possible. And that is your Hattie B's hot tip.